If nothing ever feels finished in your work, your home, your life, this is probably why. Give me 2 or 3 minutes. I want to talk about something subtle that keeps a lot of capable people stuck. I don't mean stuck like they're doing nothing. This isn't about being lazy, and it's not about not knowing what to do. A lot of people I see are thoughtful, responsible, and putting real effort in. They're always working on things, but somehow nothing ever feels done. There's no moment of, okay, that's closed. Everything stays open in their head, like that browser tab you never close because you just might need it later. When nothing ever feels settled, your brain keeps trying to solve it. Usually, that looks like more thinking, more tweaking, more small adjustments, just in case. It feels like the responsible thing to do. Keeping options open, staying flexible, not locking yourself in the wrong choice. And none of that feels wrong, but it creates something subtle most people don't realize. An open decision doesn't just sit there quietly. It's like leaving a bunch of tabs open in the background. Each one is small on its own, but together they slow everything down. Every time you come back to it, your brain has to reevaluate, rejustify, redecide. So even if the actual work isn't that heavy, the mental load never drops. That's why you can be productive and still feel tired. Nothing ever really gets to stand down. And if part of you is thinking, yeah, but I'll decide once I've thought it through properly, that's usually the loop people get stuck in. At some point, clarity doesn't come from more thinking. It comes from letting something be finished. Not perfect, not optimized, just final enough that your brain can stop carrying it around. Here's a simple way to look at it. First, notice what you keep reopening. Not everything, just the one thing that never seems to settle. Second, ask a different question. Not, is this the best possible version? But try, is this functional enough that I can stop thinking about it? Is it good enough? And third, let something be done on purpose. Finished doesn't mean perfect. It's a guardrail that keeps you moving forward instead of idling in neutral. Your nervous system doesn't relax when something is optimal. It relaxes when something is final. When a decision is closed, energy comes back online. Focus sharpens, momentum stops leaking, not because you did more, but because you're carrying less. If this resonated, it's probably not because you're unfocused or behind. It's more likely that you've been living with too many open loops, and no one ever told you that closing them is a skill. Sometimes progress isn't about building more. It's about deciding what's finished and letting yourself move on.